Aaron Middleton is in now as he watches a pitch for ball one. And Harold, as we take a look at the Rays entering play here tonight, they've been in a nice little groove, winning 3 of their last 4 games.
Matt, it's always nice to play at home, and to win the first game of a series makes it even extra special. They just got to go out and play real well and maybe keep the streak going.
Called strike 2.
I like how he's mixing up the fastball and the changeup right there. That's how we got the 2-2 count. I think he comes back with a changeup here.
Fastball didn't miss by much, and it's a full count now, 3-2. Waiting next is Dustin Pedroia. Spoils another one, and this is exactly what you're looking for out of your leadoff hitter. Payoff pitch one more time. Oh, and he lets him off the hook there, as this isn't even close for ball 4.
Batting second.
Here's the second baseman now, Dustin Pedroia. First chance for him here with a man on following the leadoff walk. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Hit hard towards center. In there, a base hit. And he is in there.
In is Curtis Granderson.
Comes off an 0 for 4 in last night's ball game.
Curtis Granderson.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. There's a changeup over the outside corner.
Matt, in last night's game, this is the situation right here. They didn't do a very good job driving guys in with runners in scoring position. Right here, you got a guy in scoring position. You got to capitalize and drive in. If you swung at a bad pitch last night, get a good pitch to drive right here. Well, that's not a good pitch for him to hit. Look, this fella's got so much power, but you got to bring the pitch into the zone. Chasing that one there, right there, I'd go back and throw it to him again.
Wow, kind of an interesting pitch call there. The batter flailed at the pitch away on the previous one, so you'd think you'd go right back there.
But the return throw will be too late, and the run is in to score. On to first, but not in time. It's a fielder's choice and an RBI.
Morales.
First offering on its way. Manny Morales is at the plate as he takes a cold strike 1.
Matt, here we are, double play situation, and everybody knows he's got that sinker. Maybe get a ground ball and get 2, right? But he comes with the fastball right there. Now nobody knows what to see. This is going to be an interesting at bat.
And again a throw and a dive, but he's back in. Runner at first here, 1 man out. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. And he looks at a ball, 1-2.
Well, now it's a 1-2 count. He's throwing the same pitch 3 times in a row. He got ahead with it. Now let's see if he puts him away with it.
Off speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball.
Good job by the catcher to keep the ball from getting too far away and allowing that base runner to get into scoring position. That keeps the double play in order, which they need, seeing as they've already given up 1 run in this inning. I wouldn't be surprised to see the runner moving here on that 3-2 pitch. With only 1 out, but this guy at the plate swings the bat really well, so it's likely he'll put the ball in play.
And he'll lay out to make a spectacular catch. Wow. Standing in, Nelson Rios. The batting average for him so far in April, looking very good, of course, pushing close to 400. Throw over to first, but the runner's back easily. Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out. Now a throw over, and he's back in standing. Sinker, and this one's over as well. 0-2 now.
There seem to be different philosophies on it. So, Dan, what was your approach in 0-2 counts?
My philosophy is this. I think the last...
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will retire the side. Now at the plate, Sammy Pitts. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Third baseman, Sammy Pitts.
Here's a swing and a high pop-up. Drifting toward the third base dugout. And there's your first out of the inning. Digging in, Jesse Pitts. A couple of hits for him in 4 trips to the plate last night. And the pitch. On the ground to the right side. And that is through into right field for a single. At the plate, Jeremy Pitts. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and one away. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Pitch out. Nothing doing. This one's flared out toward left. Here comes Granderson. Lays out, and he's got it. A great play for out number 2. Now at the plate, Bobo. The early season average pushing up near 350, so he's definitely been a bright spot for his ball club. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. Digging in, the switch hitter, John Pitts, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Here comes the first pitch. And a foul pop behind the plate. Harold, we check out the Tribe as they begin here tonight. They come in looking to turn things around as they've dropped 2 straight.
Well, we're looking at a ball club that really needs some leadership. They need one person to kind of step up, take his game to another level. They were shut out yesterday. They've been struggling lately. Just nothing flowing. Maybe a big hit, a big home run will ignite them and get things turned around.
High fly ball out to straightaway center. Wells on the move. And that's the third out. Stepping up to the plate, Alonzo Wells. He was hitless in the shutout last night.
Wells.
First pitch on its way. Just lucky to make contact on that one as it's chopped foul. The windup and the 0-1. Favorable call in there for a strike. Now the 0-2 pitch. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first out. At the plate, Jose Altuve, and he is off to a dreadful start at the plate as he has not hit the ball well at all in the month of April. And he'll watch the slurve that falls in for strike 1.
Well, they got to him in the first inning, which is huge, but he looks a lot more settled into this ball game right now. He's not the kind of pitcher you want to let get into a groove out there.
Throw gets him, 2 down. Now at the plate, Maxwell Peacock. His average coming into this one is just barely over 200, so he'll be looking to turn the page on a slow start here. In there for strike 1, 0-1.
2 outs, bases empty, and I got one of my power guys at the plate. This is where you let it fly right here. Give me a home run or a double. Give me some kind of extra base hit here.
That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now, 0-2. Lays off that time, and it's 1-2.
Play 12, 1-2 to count.
Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. Breaking ball swung on in the dirt. Beltran is after it. And that ends the inning. In now, Bobby Villona. He'll lead things off here in this 1-run contest.
First baseman, Bobby Villona.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Takes a high fastball for a strike.
Oh, he reached back and challenged him right there. I like that. Early in the count. Here it is, big fella. I know you're a good hitter, but I'm coming right after you.
That gets through, and he'll start the inning off with a base hit. So it's a good start to the inning for the Rays as their leadoff hitter is aboard. Ready now, Connor Pitts. And he has not gotten off to the start he had hoped for with the bat. It's been a real struggle for him out of the gate. And he'll get back in safely. From the stretch. And there he goes towards second. Ball hit high and foul down the left field line. It's strike one. 0-1. Here's the pitch. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Middleton racing back. And this one is gone. A home run. Digging in now, Rene Beltran. And he's hoping to get things turned around here in April. Entering play with an average down in the 220s. And that misses for ball one. Base is empty here with nobody out. Low and away as he misses again. 2-0.
Well, I'll tell you, if he wants to turn things around, that pitch is one he's going to have to start locating a lot better.
And he'll lay the fastball in here to get the count back to 2-1.
He just took a fastball right down the middle, 2-0. He must have been sitting on a breaking pitch, because you don't take that unless you are.
And that finds its way through for a base hit. So digging in now, Jeff Pitts took an 0 for 4 in the victory last night. He's set and the pitch. And they pitch out here, but nothing's going on. Sharp ground ball to third. And just past his outstretched glove into left, a base hit. Striding in once again, Sammy Pitts. 0 for 1 here in the early going.
Pitts.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Takes a knee-high fastball. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. And here's a ball hit in the air. Middleton is in pursuit. He makes the catch, and the runner from second will tag and head for third. And he'll indeed move up 90 feet, putting runners at the corners now with one away.
Next for Tampa Bay.
So coming to the plate, Jesse Pitts. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. A fastball that finds the outside corner. Oh, 0-1 count, and the pitch. Lifted the other way out to left center. The catch is made deep in the alley, and here comes the runner from third. And they'll extend their lead even further as the run from third is in to score. Ready for another chance? Jeremy Pitts. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. First delivery to him on the way. Now started to go down after it, and he couldn't hold back. It's strike one. From the belt, the pitch. Smoke toward third. On to second for the force out, and the side is retired. Into the box now, Joshua York. And he'll start out their half of the third. Top of the order to follow.
Joshua York.
First pitch of the inning is taken downstairs for a ball. It's 1-0. Now the pitch. And a strike to even the count. 1-1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Fastball stays way up that time for ball two. Set to deliver on 2-1. A swing here on the fastball, and this will get fouled off to the right side. Here's the pitch on 2-2. Here's one that misses inside, and the counts run full now. 3-2. Here comes the payoff pitch. Fastball swung on and grounded out towards second. Pitts scoops it up. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third.
Now batting.
Stepping in and
Right
ready
fielder,
for another shot, Aaron Middleton. No official at bat for him, but he has scored a run in this one. And he'll try to take control of the inside part of the plate here as that misses.
You know, pitching isn't always about throwing strikes. Sometimes you just need to make sure your opponent isn't too comfortable up there. And that's just what he did right there. Busted him inside with good hard stuff.
Well, they walked him the first AB, and clearly he's already got 2 balls now. They're not challenging him, but as a hitter, it's very difficult to stay patient. But you have to. This is where you got to be patient and get your pitch.
Bat explodes as this has popped up. Pitts is there for it. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. Digging in for his second at-bat, Dustin Pedroia. He reached on a single in his first try. Here's a little chopper up the middle. Pitts is there. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Stepping in, Boof Bobo. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3.
Left fielder, Bobo.
Curveball, and that misses in the dirt for ball 1. Now here it comes. Starts to go around, but the home plate umpire says he held up ball 2. 2 tight with that one. 3-0.
Well, he doesn't have any walks yet. He's going to have to come in the zone right here and really avoid throwing that first walk of the game.
And good patience exercised as he works out the walk to lead off the home half of the third. Digging in to try it again, John Pitts. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Clearly trying to control the running game with the slide step here.
Yeah, that's a good way of trying to control the running game, Matt. The problem with it, though, it has a tendency to throw your command off because you're worrying about that runner on base.
He's clearly looking to hit off the fastball and adjust. That's a pretty good swing after seeing 2 fastballs now in a row.
And a dive, but he's back in there. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. And there's one well above the zone for a ball.
Boy, if you're going to throw a pitch like that to this guy, you have to make sure it's up above the zone like that. He can't do a whole lot with that, but if it were a little lower, he can and will make you pay big time.
Well, he fouls off that fastball right there, and you're wondering, does he love his fastball enough to come back with it 3 times in a row?
He's set, and the 2-2 pitch. That's popped up out towards short right field. Pedroia onto the grass, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. So stepping in, Bobby Villalona.
First baseman, Bobby Villalona.
And a high strike to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1.
Well, he's really peppering the zone right there, going up in the zone. I wonder if he stays there the whole time. Usually you'll see that with 2 strikes, not with no strikes.
Third inning here. 3-1 our score. Slider, more of a slurve right there, but it's 1-2.
Look, Matt, this guy's got a great sinker. Here's the key. He's got a runner on first base. This is where you get that ground ball double play. Make him chase that hard sinker and hit it into the dirt and turn one over for you.
And he'll lunge out of the crouch to make the play for out number 2.
The batter, number 13.
At the plate, Connor Pitts.
Connor Pitts.
He's set. Here it comes. This ball's hit in the air down the right side and out of play. 0-1. Has a look, now the pitch. And no swing, apparently, ball 1. Here it comes on 1-1. Pitch is a cold strike. The throw. Way late, and he's in there easily at second. Working for the punch out and the offering. Curveball locks him up, strike 3, and that's the third out. Stepping in, Curtis Granderson. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Left fielder, Curtis Granderson.
Into the windup and the pitch. Started to go down after it, and he couldn't hold back. It's strike one. Chopped weakly to the left. Throw to first in time. One gone here in the fourth. Settling in now, Manny Morales comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. First pitch of the at-bat. And he bangs it into center field for a base hit. Coming to the plate now, Nelson Rios. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Rios.
First pitch on its way. Grounded down the third baseline. This gets foul. It's 0-1. That's taken. Now it's 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Thought he had the inside corner that time, but it missed for ball 1. Here's the 1-2 delivery. And the third baseman will have a look at it, but this is back into the seats. Again, a 1-2. Now a half swing, but it's strike 3 anyway, says the home plate umpire, and that's out number 2.
Fielder, number 11.
Now batting, Alonzo Wells. Here comes the first pitch. Skied into very shallow right. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. So striding forward now, Rene Beltran.
Catcher, Rene Beltran.
Lifted in the air to straightaway center. Wells has it, and it's a quick out, number 1. Into the box.
Up next for Tampa
Jeff
Bay,
Pitts.
the shortstop, Jeff Pitts.
First delivery to him on the way. Here's a sinker to start him out, but he wouldn't bite. It's ball 1. Now here it comes. High in the air out to center field. Wells moves over. And that's the second out of the inning. Ready once again, Sammy Pitts. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. Here's the first pitch to him. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0.
Well, Matt, if I use the cliche, it's not how you start, how you finish, it would apply right now. A couple innings ago, he had a rough inning. Didn't look good. But now he's starting to settle in a little bit better. He may be able to get through this thing.
Now a swing, and a third straight fly ball here should get him out of the inning. 1, 2, 3. And no one will track it down. 2 balls and a strike. Here it comes. Oh, and not an easy pitch to lay off of, but he did somehow, and he's got it to 3-1. Into his motion. Here comes the 3-1. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul.
3-2 counts are usually a time to challenge the hitter, but I think he'll be careful here. Shoot for the corner, and if you miss it.
Oh, it's off the third base bag. And that is a fair ball as this one's heading for the left field corner. And now this will get over the wall down the line out there for a ground rule double. First pitch on its way. Pitch is a cold strike. The throw. He's in there easily as the throw bounces on the way down. Comes set, and the 0-1 down the third baseline. But this will get foul for strike 2. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. Oh, he brought it back. Striding in, Jose Altuve. He's 0 for
Leading off
1 thus
Cleveland,
far.
The designated hitter, Jose Altuve.
And that's taken for strike one.
Well, this offense finds themselves struggling right now, and they're down a few runs. They got to try to manufacture, get somebody on, maybe hit and run, and then you look for the big ball. Looks like right now everybody's swinging for the downs. They got to turn it around a little bit, play a little small ball, get it going.
Low with a fastball here in the dirt even. It's ball one.
Decided to go with a fastball there on 0-2, but what he's trying to do with that pitch is to expand the strike zone. Maybe you get a guy to offer at it, but at the very least, it helps set up your off-speed stuff.
Pitts will stay with it as he backs up and puts it away. One gone.
The first baseman, number 12.
So striding in, Maxwell Peacock comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. In there, 0-1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Just a bit jumpy that time. Swung on and missed.
Boy, that was filthy right there. That was a great indicator of how well he's throwing the ball. He's going nice in the game, but that pitch was filthy.
Sent on the ground out to second. And that'll get on through into center, and he's got himself a one-out hit. Digging in, Joshua
Now
York.
batting,
0 for 1 for him
shortstop.
here in this one.
Joshua York.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Pitch out. Nothing doing. The 1-0 delivery. And this one's in the dirt. And the runner will stay put, but the count moves to 2-0. Takes a look down at the knees for a strike. Oh, and not an easy pitch to lay off of, but he did somehow, and he's got it to 3-1.
Well, he falls behind 3-1 right now, but man, he is really throwing the ball well. He's been attacking them all game.
High pop-up. Pitts is there for it. And he brings it in for the second out of the inning. Digging in once again,
Now
Aaron
batting,
Middleton.
right
0
fielder.
for 1 with a
Aaron
run scored thus
Middleton.
far. From the stretch, here's the pitch. And they pitch out here, but nothing's going on.
No strike.
Here's a look over to first. And he'll get back in standing.
1 run on 3 hits. No errors to this point for the Indians.
Runners off for second. Pitch is a cold strike. The throw. And he is out at second. Caught stealing to end the inning. Now in the box, Jeremy
And
Pitts.
leading off for
He
the
started
Rays,
out the evening 0 for 2
right
so
fielder,
far. Some action out in the
Jeremy
bullpen.
Pitts.
Couple of right-handers starting to loosen up. And that misses ball 1.
1-0.
And a fastball that's about off the radar screen there. It's 2-0. Pitch on the way. And he gives this a pretty good ride that time, but that's going to be up amongst the crowd. A foul ball. Shin high fastball that time. Ball 3.
Well, ball 3 there. Hey, and the Rays right now, they would love to take a leadoff walk to start this inning.
In there on the inside corner. Don't know that he liked it, but it's a full count now. 3-2. And that misses ball 4 now. It's a leadoff walk to get the home half of the 5th underway.
The left fielder.
Ready for
number
another
11.
shot now. Booth Bobo. First delivery to him on the way. Hit in the air out toward left. Granderson is under it. And he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
Now batting,
Into the box now,
designated hitter,
John Pitts.
John
He comes in
Pitts.
0 for 2 thus far. Now a throw over to first. Runner back safely. Ball one.
Boy, the curveball just hasn't been there this afternoon, and this is this guy's bread and butter pitch, especially when he gets ahead of hitters. He needs to find that curveball again.
And a fastball here that's taken for ball two. Runner goes for second. Pitch is a cold strike. The throw. Ball's there, and he is out. Good throw. Ripped on the ground to first. Peacock is right there, and he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Digging in to try it again, Aaron Middleton comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. A couple of righties starting to loosen now in the bullpen. And he gives this one a pretty good ride down the left field line. Nearly a big fly to start the inning instead of foul ball. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Outside for a ball, 1-1.
1 ball, 1 strike.
From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Foul right at the plate. The count moves now to 1-2. Here's the 1-2 delivery. Again, he sends it out of play. Another one sent foul. Here he comes again, 1-2. Swing and a line drive. Foul. Hit out towards second. To his right, hits. Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the 6th.
Now batting number 15.
Here's the second baseman now, Dustin Pedroia. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. A changeup that just catches the bottom of the zone for a strike.
He's having a really good game. He's over 70% first pitch strike. When you get that first pitch strike, now it opens up the whole strike zone, and that's why a pitcher can dominate, and he's doing that in this game.
And he swings on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Ready to deliver the 1-2. And he'll try to hold back, but he won't be able to, as that's ruled a swing, and there are 2 away now.
The batter, left fielder,
and action now in the Tampa Bay pen, as it looks like a right-hander's begun to get loose. Curtis Granderson is in for the 3rd time now as he takes a called strike. It's 0-1. 0-1, here it comes. 1-1.
Still a little bit early to be worrying about this, but in a 2-run game, a 2-out walk right here could at least get the tying run to the plate. And on top of that, there's some pop on that on-deck circle.
In there, 1-2 now. Granderson waits on the 1-2. Now he drops a changeup on him. Strike 3 called, and a great pitch there to retire the side. Brad Boxberger enters to do the pitching in the bottom of the 6th.
Number 35, Brad Boxberger.
Ready once again, Bobby Villona. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far.
First baseman, Bobby Villona.
Sends that one out of play for strike 1.
Ooh, that was a good pitch to hit. He wants that one back. He was just a little bit late on it.
Smoked on the ground up the middle. Oh, a diving effort as it's off his glove. And he'll make it to first easily on what will almost certainly be ruled an infield single.
Number 13.
Ready for another shot now. Connor Pitts. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. From the stretch. Pitch out. Nothing doing. Action going on now in the Indians bullpen as they have a left-hander up and getting loose. Here it comes, 1-0. Runners on the move for second. This is fought off foul over to the right side. It's a ball and a strike. A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. And there's one well above the zone for a ball. Ready to deal. Here's the 2-1. Now a swing and a fly ball. Middleton giving chase, and he tracks it down. Nice play for the first out. Ready now, Rene Beltran. A hit in 2 tries so far.
Rene Beltran.
First delivery to him on the way. He'll hold off on the slider to start the at-bat. It's ball 1. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. In the dirt here. And forget about the double play now as he'll move up to second here on the wild pitch. 2-0 count, and the pitch. On the ground up the middle. York over to his left. And he'll reach first safely. Ready for another chance. Jeff Pitts. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. Hit on the ground, but foul. Now some movement in the Tribe bullpen as a right-hander starts to loosen up. Ready with the 0-1. And this one gets away. Throw to the plate, and he will beat the throw home. It's a 4-1 score now. And he is safe at the plate as he wasn't able to recover in time. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. A little bit outside. 2-1. 2 balls and a strike. Here it is. Popped high in the air. Rios waits on it. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. Digging in and looking for more.
Third
Sammy
baseman, number
Pitts.
5, Sammy Pitts.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Looks at a changeup on the inside corner for a strike. Getting a few steps off a second there. Now the pitch. A little bouncer. Throw won't get him at first. An infield single, and it's first and third now.
Fielder, number 7.
Stepping in and ready for another shot. Jesse Pitts. A hit in 2 official trips to the plate to this point in the ballgame. And they pitch out here, but nothing's going on. Throw over to the bag, and he just manages to get his hand in. Looking to minimize the damage here. Pitch out. Nothing doing. The 2-0 on the way. Outside. 3-0 now.
I'm pretty surprised by the location on those last 3 pitches. The book on him is that he hits the away pitch pretty well, and he just saw 3 in a row out there.
So does he go back out there again?
No, Matt, I expect him to mix it up. Most catchers won't call for the same location over and over and over.
Jeremy Pitts is at the plate now, and he takes a cold strike.
After the walk and with runners on the bags, he couldn't afford to fall behind here. Nice job of jumping ahead with strike 1.
Down and away, ball 1. Even at a ball and a strike. Here's the pitch. Looped down towards short. And that's through into left, a base hit. And not in time as the run scores. They're going to extend their lead as the runner scores from second. It's 6-1.
The left fielder, number
Riding
11.
in once again, Boof Bobo. He singled earlier, making him 1 for 2 to this point. High and away on the first pitch fastball there. It's ball 1.
Well, this inning pretty much has been one to forget for him, but he's still out there, and it's only going to get worse if he dwells on it and lets the frustration take over. Easier said than done, though.
Ready with the 1-1. 1-2 now. 3 runs already home here. And that's high for a ball. It's 2-2. Here's the pitch on 2-2. Ball 3 here as that pitch runs way up and in and backs him out of the box here.
Boy, that's a good pitch right there. The old school guys would call that a little bit of chin music up and in. See if he can get him to move off the box a little bit.
And that's through into center field, base hit. And that's going to plate the runner from second, and it's now a 7-1 game. Digging in the switch hitter, John Pitts.
John Pitts.
Here's the first pitch to him. First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball one.
Well, this season is off to a rough start for him, and I think the worst part is when you're getting your hat handed to you early this season, you look up and you see your ERA in the double digits. It takes a long time to get an ERA to come down when you're only pitching an inning or two at a time.
Oh, that's a good sign right there. After the fastball, he gets that changeup and he stayed right on it. Just couldn't keep it fair. He's seeing the ball well, though.
And he's going to make it up to third here as he advances on the wild pitch. Gets the sign. Here comes the 2-1. Back up the middle, and that's through into center field. Base hit. And the runner from third crosses the plate. Tack on another here as the runner scores from second. It's a 9-1 ball game.
Now batting.
Digging in once again, Bobby Villalona.
Villalona.
He's 2 for 3 thus far. He's set and the pitch. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Granderson is under it. And that's the third out. Stepping up now, Manny Morales. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. Right-hander starts to loosen out in the bullpen now. In there at the knees, strike one.
Well, that's another first pitch strike right there. Now he's over 70% so far in this game. First pitch strike to hitters. That's why he's deep in the game right now.
And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. 2-1 as he misses with a slurve there. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. And that changeup didn't tempt anybody and misses for ball 3.
Well, this has been a good job to work the count from 0-1 to 3-1, and now he's really in the driver's seat to see a heater that he can do something with.
Had to sit back on the changeup, and he did a good job to get the bat on that one. Oh, and this just jumps off the bat here as this is to deep straightaway right field, and you can pretty much forget about this one. That is a long home run.
Pitching for the Rays.
Tharp comes on to start the inning, and he'll have a huge lead to work with. Nelson Rios will be the first one to greet him as he'll start fresh here with the bases empty following the home run. Couldn't quite pull that swing back. He went around for strike one. Here it comes. Grounded to first. Villalona has it, and he'll step on first for the out. 3 unassisted.
Center fielder
standing in, Alonzo Wells. 1 run in and 1 gone so far this inning. First delivery to him on the way. A fastball right down the middle for a strike.
You know what? That ball's right down the middle. I think he was taking first pitch, just really trying to measure it.
And that one cut a little too much. A ball and a strike. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. And this is going to be a foul ball. And another foul ball.
Well, when you're hitting with 2 strikes, you're just in battle mode. Right there, he gets a breaking ball. He just fouled it off. Got a piece of it and stays alive.
Now he gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Here's another 1-2. Swing and a liner, but this will be foul. Here's the 1-2 delivery. Inside and a hair low. It's 2 balls and 2 strikes.
Well, you talk about fighting. He's fouling balls off, fouling them off in a 1-2 count. He finally took a ball right there. I wonder if he feels more confident or he wants to keep swinging. Matt, this has been a fun at bat to watch. I mean, look, it's been throw a strike, I foul it off. Throw a strike, I foul it off. I want to see how this ends. That was the 5th foul ball in this at bat. He's seeing a lot of pitches.
Takes this the other way to right. And that's in for a base hit. Make it a 1 for 3 game so far. Digging in, Jose
batter,
Altuve.
the
One in,
designated hitter,
one out,
Jose
and one on here in the
Altuve.
inning. First pitch of the at-bat on its way.
Ball.
And this is taken
One
outside
ball,
for ball
no
one.
strike.
From the stretch. And this is fouled into the seats over from first. 2 runs, 5 hits, and 1 error in the ballgame for Cleveland so far. A swing and a miss on a ball that jammed him. Now a 58-foot curveball that misses for a ball.
He's got him on the ropes at 2-2, but I don't think he'll try to get him out with another curveball. He's seen it already a couple of times, so it's not going to surprise him anymore.
Here's a high pop-up. Villalona is under it. 2 gone. Now batting, Maxwell Peacock. He's 1 for 2
12.
in the ball game.
Maxwell Peacock.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Takes a look down at the knees for a strike. Here's a cutter that's off the plate. 1-1. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Hit the other way out toward right field. Pitts will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side.
For the traditional 7th inning stretch.
Jim Villalona enters now in a mop-up role as he'll try to keep the deficit right where it is.
Jim Villalona.
Digging in, Connor Pitts. He'll match up with a new pitcher to begin their half of the 7th. This is hit down the right field line, but it's going to get out of play for strike 1. The windup and the 0-1. Tough one to lay off, called a strike. So back-to-back sliders for strikes. Does he come back with yet another?
Normally not a good pitching plan to throw the same hitter the same pitch 3 times in a row, but both of those sliders back-to-back were so good, I might just go ahead and try to throw another one.
Tough pitch to lay off there, but he did, and it's even up at 2-2. Fastball didn't miss by much, and it's a full count now. 3-2. Into the windup, ready with the payoff pitch. Still hanging with him. Another good swing to keep it going. The payoff pitch one more time. And here's a ball hit in the air. Calling for it, Middleton makes the play, 1 away. Coming to the plate now, Rene Beltran.
Rene Beltran.
Into the windup and the pitch. There's a fastball right over the inside corner. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Knee-high slider that he takes a look at.
Well, he finds himself down 0-2, but you know what? He looked at the first 2 pitches, but they were different pitches, both down. Good pitchers' pitches. Sometimes you got to tip your cap.
And that'll get down in front of Granderson for a base hit. Stepping into the box,
Now
Jeff
batting,
Pitts.
the shortstop, Jeff Pitts.
Here comes the first pitch. And he just misses with a curveball. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. On the ground to the left side. Pedroia. Relay to first in time, and just like that, the side is retired. So coming to the plate, Joshua York.
Leading off
Third
for the
trip to the
Indians,
plate for him here tonight.
shortstop,
0 for 2 at this
Joshua
point.
York.
And the first pitch of the inning here misses down and in for a ball. It's 1-0. The pitch. First 2 pitches off the mark here. It's 2-0.
Oh, he's clearly hitting off the fastball right there. You don't hit one that hard if you're not looking for it.
In there, 2-2. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Grounded up the first baseline. Villalona is up with it, and he'll step on first himself for the out.
Now batting.
In now,
Right
Aaron
fielder,
Middleton.
Aaron
No hits in
Middleton.
2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. Into the windup and the pitch. Belt high and right down the middle for a strike. Fastball that time is nowhere close, and it's even at 1-1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball.
I love how aggressive he is. He's just attacking the zone with the fastball. Here it is. Now he's at 1-2 count, and really he can go anywhere he wants now.
Look out. That one almost got away from him. 2-2 now. And good patience to hold back on the curveball in the dirt. It's full now, 3-2. Here's the pitch. Chop fouled over towards the coaching box. The next 3-2. Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. Another full count pitch home. Good swing on a tough pitch, and he'll stick around to see another one. The 3-2 one more time. And this one's chopped foul right at home plate. Something has to give. Here's the payoff pitch. And a good swing there as this is deep down the line in right, but this is going to wind up out of play.
This is turned into quite an at-bat. That's 5 foul balls. He's seeing a lot of pitches.
Now a swing and a fly ball. And it's a foul ball.
That's the 6th ball he's fouled off in a row. You just keep fighting until he gives you something to hit.
Line toward right center. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. Here's the second baseman now, Dustin Pedroia. He was sent packing on strikes in his last trip. First delivery to him on the way. A high fastball is in there. The 0-1 on its way. Curveball that time, not even close.
He still might be looking for that release point on that curveball early in this outing. That one looked like it popped out of his hand behind his ear instead of out front. We'll see if he finds that pitch because it'll be important for him.
And he throws a cutter right by him to take control. 1-2. And he gets a piece of this one to foul it toward the backstop.
Well, I think he's trying to get that 2-strike fastball out of the zone. Just caught too much of the plate right there. Fortunately, he fouled it off instead of putting it in the seats.
And he's able to fight this one off, foul to the right, and the count will hold at 1-2. Squared that one up just a little late. 7th pitch of the at-bat coming up. There's a drive out toward the gap in left center. Middleton is on his way home. The runner from first comes all the way around to score. In is Curtis Granderson. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Here comes the first pitch. Takes a fastball on the inside corner. Well, you see there on the graphic, the double was his 3rd of the season here in this first month. Breaking ball just misses the inside corner. The 1-1 pitch. There's a swing and a ball lifted to left, but back in the seats, out of play. It's 1-2.
Oh, that's one he's going to want back right there. A fastball right in your wheelhouse, and you foul it.
And he lays off it to even the count. 2-2. He's set. Here's the 2-2. Swing and a miss, and they'll dodge a major bullet that time. 2 away. Trying to pick things up where he left off. Manny Morales. He homered earlier and is 2 for 3 to this point. First pitch coming. Here it is. This ball will be chopped foul. 0-1. Here's the pitch. And a breaking ball in the dirt that time for a ball.
Boy, his pitch count has really spiked here in this inning. He's up to over 50 already.
Ready with the 1-1 pitch. Fastball stays way up that time for ball 2. Set to deliver on 2-1. Hit hard back up the middle, and that is through into center field, a base hit. Now a long throw home, and not in time as the run scores. Now in the box, Nelson Rios, 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ball game. First pitch of the at bat. A breaking ball taken at the knees for strike 1. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. And this is drifting foul back into the stands. Here's the 0-2. Struck him out. Struck him out again, I should say. His third punch out of the game. Garrett Joseph will come on out of the bullpen as he'll be appearing in his third game this season.
Garrett Joseph.
Into the box, Sammy Pitts. He'll see what he can do leading off the home 8th. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Middleton racing back, but he can't get to this one. It's off the wall, and he is into second with a double, his third hit of the night. So digging in now, Jesse Pitts. He enters this at bat 1 for 2 with a walk. And that's in there for strike 1. A runner at second, nobody out. And he lays off for ball 1.
Well, I don't know how he missed that pitch. That ball's in the zone a long time, but he missed it. I guess that happens.
He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Here's a foul ball left side, and that'll move it to 1-2. Now a ball hit sharply toward third, but quick reactions at the hot corner take away a hit, and there's one gone.
Now batting.
Now at the plate, Jeremy Pitts. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
That's a strike.
A fastball that finds the outside corner. Oh-1. Here it comes. Pitch misses low. The throw down. Not nearly in time as he takes third easily. Ready with the 1-1 pitch. Fouled back.
That's a nice pitch right there. He threw him a breaking ball, comes back with the fastball, and now he's late. Now he doesn't know how to adjust. He's kind of caught in between. You got him set up perfectly.
Look out. A fastball up near his dome, and that'll wake you up a bit. Has a look. Now the pitch. Back up the middle. And that'll get through into center field for a base hit. And the runner scores from third as they extend their lead. Now at the plate, Boof Bobo is looking for hit number 3 here in this at-bat.
Bobo.
He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. And he takes ball 1. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. And he falls behind now, 2-0.
Now with the 2-0 count and the power at the plate, it could be fireworks time. This is the kind of count he makes his money in.
And wow, that looked to be well inside, but it's a called strike. 2-1 now. Has a look. Now the pitch. To 2-2 now.
Playing 2 balls, 2 strikes.
And he'll step off and fire to the bag. Don't want to forget about him. He's set. Here's the 2-2. And a fastball swung on and missed as he just reared back there. 2 away.
Now batting.
At the plate,
Designated
John
hitter,
Pitts.
John Pitts.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. And a neck-high fastball that time. The 1-0 delivery. And that's high and away, and the count goes to 2-0. Hitter's count. Here's the 2-0 pitch. Swung on and missed. Outclassed by that fastball for a strike. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. Slow roller back to the mound. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Stepping in, Alonzo Wells.
Leading
He'll
off
try
for the
and lead
Indians,
things off here in
center
inning number
fielder,
9.
Alonzo Wells.
Into the windup and the pitch. The fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0.
That's that controversial pitch right there. It's in the zone, should be called a strike by the book, but it's not a strike in baseball, not in the big leagues anyway.
From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Right on the corner, a fastball that he takes for a strike. And they'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2. Now the pitch. And a swing and a miss on the fastball, and there's the first out here in the 9th.
Up next
So
for
striding forward now,
Designated
Jose
hitter,
Altuve.
Jose
He's hitless in 3
Altuve.
at-bats to this point. And a fastball's in there for strike 1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Over towards the dugout, but this one will get into the stands. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Got him swinging. Chased it well out of the zone, and there are 2 gone.
The first baseman, number
Digging
12.
in now, Maxwell Peacock.
Peacock.
First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch-out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. Off the plate and away there. 1 ball, no strikes. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Sharp ground ball to third. And a low throw to first that bounces as he can't hang on. So stepping in,
Now batting,
Joshua York.
Joshua York.
From the belt, kicks and deals. Way in front of that fastball. A 1 pitch on its way. And I believe they'll say he broke the plane, as yes he did. It's ruled a strike. Has them down to their final strike. Here it comes. Swing and a miss. He struck him out, and that'll do it here as the ball game is over. Every game has its offensive stars, and in this one, he arguably shined the brightest. He's our top player of the game.
Well, he just made himself a really tough out here. Picked up 3 hits. 2 of them were doubles, so for every time he stepped to the plate.